Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Crypto Explorer. In today's video, I will be doing a portfolio update. I won't go into the quantity of my holds, but just where they were at the end of 2017 and what they look like today and some of my thoughts. Please note whatever I cover here is not financial advice and just my personal opinion. As with all things, do your own research, make your own decisions, especially in the world of crypto. Okay, let's get started. Here we have the larger market cap cryptos, starting off with Bitcoin. Bitcoin ended 2017 at 13,700. Just a couple weeks earlier from that period, it hit its all-time high of 20K, and it was expected to have a correction. Unfortunately, it was not the bottom. As we know, in um, the first quarter of this year in 2018, Bitcoin went below $6,000. Today we are at 9,470 after what seems to be a long bear market, and with a difference of around 3K under. Ethereum was $746 at the end of last year, and today it's at 705. So if you just look at it from then and now, it doesn't seem like that much of a drop, and it did have a massive bull run at the beginning of the year, and Ethereum did go as high as $1,400. And then I believe during the bear period, it dropped in the 300s. I think it was the high 300s. Komodo and Ripple are roughly half of what they were at the end of 2017, while EOS and NEO are above. NEO did have a bull run earlier in the year to around, I believe, $170 to $180. And I'm really hoping it can get to those levels by the end of the year. EOS is, I believe, in about a month they will be launching their mainnet. So at this period, a lot of folks are registering their EOS tokens because right now EOS is basically a ERC20 token, and you have to register them in order to get the mainnet tokens when it launches. Let's go to the other coins. Here we go. Now, here are my lower market cap holdings. All of them are less than what they were at the end of 2017. I've been keeping up with Substratum development, and it looks like their vision of a decentralized internet is starting to come to fruition with Substratum nodes in their beta. Power Ledger, I haven't been keeping up on too much, and I may eventually drop. Not because the project is bad or anything, but I personally, I just have a lack of interest right now. As well as InvestFeed, it just doesn't seem like I've actually used to be more active on their platform, but if there's any improvement to their platform, I may reconsider holding them. Waves, I'm actually bullish on. If they can implement the simplicity of their wallet and token creation within the wallet with their upcoming smart contracts, I can see the value of Waves going back to $12 and beyond. But right now, it's a little under 6. Electronium, I still hold. I personally have mixed thoughts on. Um, in that video that I posted at the end of the last year, I did say I participated in the ICO. I'm still up as it's at 2 cents right now, and during the ICO it was under a penny. I believe it went as high as 15 or 18 cents. So there is potential there. Um, it's still, for me, Electronium is just still seems like the focus is more on marketing than development. It's been out for so long, and I'd love to see a proper GUI wallet for Windows, Mac, and Linux. I'd like to see their iOS app getting developed or some traction on that. But for now, I'll just continue to hold. Grimcoin is a very low market cap and low trade volume coin. I personally believe it's in its infancy. It's a very small project that I got into very early, so I was able to make my initial investment back earlier this year during the highs. Right now, I'm just staking this coin. It stakes at 525% right now, which is huge. If it could go up in value, but right now, I'm just earning the staking rewards. It will be a masternode coin, and once masternodes are released, the 525% staking reward will cease. So it's one of those things that I'm just staking. I think it's at a price right now that there's not much to lose and everything to gain. And again, not financial advice. Last but not least is Shield. I still don't have enough for a masternode. I don't think I ever will. They posted on their website that 200,000 coins is required for a master node, and at 7 cents, we're looking at 14,000 for a master node. I'm not too sure what I'll do with it. I'm just going to hold on to it because I do like that Shield has a very active development. So these two were ICOs, or they just finished as ICOs, but they weren't on the market at the end of the year. So BitDegree, it's actually at its ICO price right now today. Earlier in the year, it shot as high as 55 cents. It is a long-term hold for me, and I think it's still early in the development of their platform. So in the next months or years, um, I think value could be added to their token. Crypterium went to almost $3 at the beginning of the year. I'm hoping it can reach those highs again in 2018, and both are really long-term holds for me. These are coins that I've acquired this year. First is Ravencoin. I started mining Ravencoin just a couple weeks after it was released. I'm very bullish with Raven as they are focused on development over hype. I believe there will be added value to this coin once the asset protocol is in place. Being able to create digitally unique assets, I believe, will allow for the creation of collectible digital goods. Imagine digital comics now actually having some sort of collectability, or other digital products where you can have a limited run and not be able to produce it again. Um, I'll link to their white paper in the description. Trinity Network credit is basically what will allow Neo to scale in the future. I picked it up around 30 cents, so I'm still pretty much down. I'm hoping that it will change this year. Titanium blockchain was a buy that was really on a whim. Um, I think I got it like a couple of days or a day before the ICO closed. It did once it hit an exchange, it went as high as $4 earlier this year, and the ICO price was $1. Unfortunately, besides the bear market, they also had to reissue new tokens due to theft from their wallet. And so at this point, I'll just wait and see what will happen with them. Xuez, it was formerly known as Zeos. It's a masternode crypto. In the beginning of the year, it took a snapshot of the Zeos blockchain and gave those who held Zeos at the time equal amount of the new crypto Xuez. The process just came to completion at the beginning of this month in April. And while Xuez is not on any exchange, its predecessor Zeos was trading at around $2.62 at the end of 2017. With it being privacy staking and masternode coin, I'm hoping Xuez can achieve those same prices sometime this year. So I do have enough to run a masternode, and I'm running one right now, and we'll see where it goes. So these are the coins that I dropped or got rid of. Dogecoin and CoinOaddicts were dropped mainly due to my lack of interest in the projects. I had too many coins to keep track of. I probably still do. And those are just the first ones I didn't really care for too much. Not because, again, that they're bad projects, it's just personal interest. Loan or lease was a sad story that might have a happy ending. I don't know. It did hit exchanges earlier this year, and it went as high as $2.30. Unfortunately, the lead developer of that project took all the funds and left the rest of the team high and dry. The loan and lease community has rebuilt itself up to be called Zenzo, and I'll put a link to that in the description. Earlier this week, they have released a pager of the Zenzo ecosystem, and I'll link to that as well. So, what does the future hold for crypto? Personally, I'm optimistic. Here's a historical snapshot of this time in 2017. The price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Ripple would seem like a steal today. I mean, look, Bitcoin's 1,200, Ethereum at 48, Ripple is at 3 cents. One thing that should be noted is that the top 10 cryptos of last year is not the same for this year. For example, MadeSafe Coin was ranked 10 at the time. Today is 102. So technology is always changing, and it's something that if you're going to invest in crypto, I think you just got to keep up in what's going on with the projects. And like I said, that's why I pared down some because I just couldn't keep up. I might even pare down some more because I'm finding that it's getting to be really important to keep track and keeping constant awareness or in contact or just keeping on top of things in terms of the development of the cryptos that you are invested in or have holdings in. Um, so that's why I may continue to pare down to a very select few projects. Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you for watching.